Right, year 13. So the exam's tomorrow. Obviously I didn't see you today, so I thought I'd do one very quick video with some last minute top tips. Tonight, revise, read over every topic, refresh your memory of the case studies, practice your timings of your exam questions if you can, and just remember that format really. So my three top tips ahead of tomorrow's exam, apart from revise tonight. Number one is keep the structure. So make sure that you're keeping to that intro, peel, conclusion. That means if you do that, every essay that you do will have points, will have evidences, will have explanations, obviously your longest bit, and will have links back to the question, making sure you answer it. My second top tip, it sounds so simple, but you need to read the question carefully. Okay, even if it means you read it twice, that extra 10 seconds could be crucial because you need to understand what the command word is asking you to do. You need to understand what kind of positives or negatives or effects or causes or examples you need to use, and you can't do that without understanding the question properly. Okay, so that's number two, is to make sure you read the question properly, even if it means you're annotating it and reading it twice. And finally, keep an eye on the clock. Okay, it's no good you taking 25 minutes on a 10 marker and leaving yourself no time for the 20 marker at the end. Whilst I don't personally skip forward and do the last questions first, I think that's a bad idea. I would keep an eye on the clock. Okay, it takes a little millisecond to look up and see how you're getting on. Be strict with yourself. If you're 12 minutes in, you haven't finished that 10 marker, get it wrapped up. Doesn't mean make it rubbish, but you can't afford to be wasting time. Okay, there's my top tips for you. Make sure you give it your best effort. I want you to come out of that exam absolutely frazzled. Use every single second available to you. You never know, one thing that you might write down might give you an extra mark, which gives you an extra grade. If you miss out on a grade by 1 mark in the mock exam, it's a bit annoying. If you do it in the real thing, it could be so crucial. So every mark counts. Remember that as you're reading through the exam paper, as you're answering all the questions, every mark counts. How can you make your answer better? If you have time, which I'm hoping you do at the end, if you have time, it's worth that time to read through your exam questions. Have you used peel? Have you put your point, your evidence, your explanation and your link in there? And have you answered the question? Okay? Don't be afraid to ask for extra paper. Don't be afraid to put a little asterisk and then write the bit at the end if you want to add something in. That's all fine. But check yourself, check your answers, and just give it your best. No time for sleeping, that's for sure. I'll see you later. Good luck.